Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Please take your seats. We are ready to begin our Spring 2024 Commencement Convocation. I am Dr. Pernella Rowena Deems, and it is an honor to serve as your Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Excellence and Student Engagement here at Talladega College, the Alpha Laura Vega of them all. Today is an exciting day. We are celebrating the 149th Commencement Exercise. Today, 156 students will receive degrees from Talladega College. It is commencement time at Talladega College. This day is punctuated with anticipation and excitement as we celebrate our 2024 graduating class and honor our golden class of 1974. Each commencement is special, and it is appropriate for us to give thanks in our own ways for the success of these graduates. Please join me in a moment of silent meditation to honor the occasion. As we prepare to move into the heart of today's exercises, we ask you to please power off your cell phones and other devices and refrain from using any noisemakers and horns during the ceremony. Also, please do not enter the stage area or leave your seats to take a photograph or to speak to the graduates. A professional photographer will take their picture as they exit the stage. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. As a point of reference, if you are beginning to feel sick or need hospitality, please do not hesitate to contact one of our ushers for today's program, who are found throughout the room. They are here to assist you. And now, to begin our ceremony, please join me in welcoming to the podium a visionary leader and widely respected educator, the 21st president of Talladega College, Dr. Gregory J. Vinson. Dr. Vinson.
Good morning. What a wonderful day. And thank you, Provost and Executive Vice President Deems. To the members of the Board of Trustees, executive leadership team members, faculty, staff, students, alumni, family, and friends, welcome to Talladega College's 149th Commencement Exercises. As mentioned, I'm Dr. Gregory J. Vinson, and I'm honored to serve as the college's 21st president. As I share everywhere I go, Talladega College has the most compelling origin story in American higher education. A story of courage, perseverance, and the unwavering belief in the transformative power of education. Our founders created a place where dreams could take flight, regardless of the challenges they faced. For over 156 years, we have continued to honor that legacy by providing our students with more than an education, but an experience that empowers them to reach their full God-given potential and become agents of change in their respective communities and beyond. Talladega College has stood the test of time and proven itself to be an ordained place of promises fulfilled. The promise of a greater future, the promise of new opportunities, and the promise of life-altering connections with an institution that is preparing to change the world for the better. To the graduating class, as your president, I could not be any more Dega proud than I am at this moment of your remarkable efforts. And I'm excited about the work we will continue to do. I know you sit here excited that this day is finally here, right? It is a milestone in your lives. As you begin this new journey, please join me in thanking a very important group of people, your parents, family, members, and friends. They are also guests of honor at today's celebration. They're graduating with you all too, At this time, I would like to introduce our platform party. First, let me introduce the members of the Talladega College Board of Trustees. I will ask the members to stand and remain standing until all names are shared. Please hold your applause until all trustees are introduced. Ms. Rika Lewis Payton, class of 1981, Board Chair. Mr. Terry Smiley, Board Vice Chair. Dr. Monique Gardner Witherspoon, Board Secretary. Ms. Zenda Bowie, class of 1973. Attorney Christy Brooks Purnell, class of 1991, National Alumni Association President. Dr. Isaiah Hughley, class of 1979, immediate past board chair, and he is celebrating his 45th class reunion. Dr. Sherman James, class of 1964, he is celebrating his 60th class reunion. Mr. Jimmy Kelly III, class of 1987. Dr. Mark A. Love, class of 1993. Mrs. Essie Miller, class of 1985. Dr. Tracy Morant Adams. Dr. Virginetta Cannon, class of 1983, faculty representative to the Board of Trustees. And Mr. Javon Tatum, class of 2025, student representative to the Board of Trustees and the newly elected student government president. Can we give them a round of applause? Several administrative, academic, and student leaders from the college are also present. Let me take a moment to introduce them in groups. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Members of the executive leadership team, Dr. Pernella Rowena Deems, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Excellence, Professor of Psychology and Student Engagement, and UNCF Transformation Officer. Mr. Sama Monday, Senior Vice President for Finance and Facilities, and Dr. Kenyatta Schamberger, Senior Vice President and Chief Operating Officer and Staff Liaison to the Board of Trustees. Our academic deans, Dr. Alicia Curry, Vice Provost for Academic Affairs and Dean of the Eunice Walker Johnson Division of Social Sciences and Education. Dr. Edward Hill, Vice Provost for Lifelong Learning and Professional Development and Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. Allison Brown, Dean of the Division of Natural Sciences and Mathematics and Dean of the Faculty. And Mr. Earl Warren, Vice President for Institutional Advancement, and Ms. Barbara Smith, the college registrar. Will the members of the faculty please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Will the members of the staff please stand, including graduates, so that we may appreciate you for your work. We have other guests in the audience, and let me recognize them. The First Lady of the college, Attorney Kim Wilson Vincent. Our children and grandchildren, Raymond. And our daughter Ashley made a business decision, so she and her husband and our two beautiful grandchildren are up watching from here. Dr. Cynthia T. Anthony, class of 1984. She serves as the 5th president of Lawson State Community College. She's one of 24 college presidents that Talladega has produced, and she's celebrating her 40th class reunion. Jordan Thomas, Mr. Talladega College, class of 2023-2024. Eliza Crooms, Miss Talladega College, 2023-2024. Members of the 2023-2024 Royal Court. All right. Kyle Horn, Mr. Talladega College-elect 2024-2025. Jalissa Bocage, Miss Talladega-elect 2024-2025. Immediate past Student Government Association President, Ms. Kendrea Moore, and her cabinet. Please stand. I see that we have Mayor Ashton Hall, class of 2023 here. Can you please stand and be recognized? And are there any other elected officials here? Let me also thank this morning's interpreters from the Alabama Institute for the Deaf and Blind who are assisting our guests using American Sign Language. We appreciate their service. We will now prepare for the presentation of colors by the Talladega High School ROTC program, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the National Anthem. This will be followed by the invocation from the Reverend Cameron R. Thomas, Assistant Vice President and Dean of the Chapel. The Vice Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Terry Smiley, is coming to lead in the presentation of colors. Vice Chairman Smiley.
All right. Good morning. I'm Terry Smiley, Vice Chair of the Talladega College Board of Trustees. And let me join the chorus of others who will extend congratulations to the class of 2024. Let's give them a round of applause. This morning, I'm honored to present a community partner, the Talladega High School ROTC program, who will present the colors for today's program. Please stand, if you are able, for the presentation of the colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the National Anthem. Color Guard, please present the colors. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem. please retire the colors. Please remain standing for the invocation.
May we compose our hearts for prayer. God of our weary years, God of our silent tears, thou who hast brought us thus far along the way, thou who hast led us by thy light through the night, keep us forever, we pray. Lord, as we've come to this time together to celebrate on these sacred hallowed grounds, our beloved Talladega, we pray that you would continue to fan the flame which you have sparked inside of these our students, who have come to this place, some of magna, summa, and cum laude, and others just thank you, Lord. And yet, God, we are so grateful for your precious gift of education, enlightenment. And we pray, God, that as we continue in this service, that you would be glorified, that inspiration would be shared between family and these well-wishers who are here today. Bless our time together as only you can. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
I neglected to share that we have an elected official who is also a Talladegan, our city councilman, Steve Dickerson. Thank you, Vice Chair Smiley, for leading us in the posting of colors, and thank you, Reverend Thomas, for this morning's invocation. Now, I am pleased to bring to the podium the chairwoman, oh yeah, let me see it, yes. Chairwoman of our Board of Trustees, Rika Lewis Payton, class of 1981, who will bring greetings on behalf of the college's trustees. Following remarks from the chairwoman, Lewis Payton, we will have a musical selection from the Talladega College Choir under the direction of Dr. Lloyd Mallory Jr., Executive Director of Choral Activities. I will then return to introduce our keynote speaker, Chairwoman Lewis Payton.
President Vincent, distinguished members of the Platform Party, special guests, family, friends, faculty, staff, and especially the graduates of the class of 2024, on the behalf of the Board of Trustees of Talladega College, I welcome you to this celebration. Will you please join me in congratulating our class of 2024. Today, we continue the tradition of commencement at Talladega College. In this, the 157th year of our founding, we are honored to celebrate your achievements today. To the parents and loved ones who are here today or watching via live stream on the web, we thank you. We know it has not been easy, but you remained a stabilizing force for your graduate, and you encouraged them to stay focused on their goals and our mutual dream for their success. For this, the Board of Trustees is grateful to you for entrusting your loved ones to us. To the faculty and the staff, thank you for your dedication and commitment to delivering a high-quality education for our young scholars. To the many alumni, donors, and friends of the college, we simply cannot thank you enough for your generosity and your support for what you will do to help us achieve excellence in the coming years. To the class of 2024, today is your day. My sincere hope is that the next steps you are thoughtful, you are bold, and you are courageous. The next chapter in your lives will demand everything you learned inside of your classrooms and outside of them. Both the expertise you came here for and the creativity, the courage, and the ability to work together that you gained along the way. Use what you have gained and soar. Soon to be graduates, Talladega College salutes your hard work, applauds your accomplishments, and look forward to the many contributions you will make to the world. Congratulations and best wishes for the future.
Seek ye first the kingdom of his love. Seek him first in everything you do. If you just trust and never doubt what he said, all good things will be added onto you. Seek ye first the kingdom of his love. Seek him first in everything you do. If you just trust and never doubt what he said, all good things will be added onto you. Twice he fed a multitude with the smallest bits of food, and they all gave thanks to God that day. Still that day we won't believe that to give is to receive, and the words he said will never fade. Seek ye first the kingdom of his love. Seek him first
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman, for your moving remarks, and we appreciate your leadership. Can we give Chairwoman Lewis Payton another round of applause? Did you all enjoy the Talladega College Choir?
Yeah.
Thank you for that stirring rendition. Let's give them another round of applause. It is my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Attorney Hill Harper. His full bio is in the program booklet, and I'm mercifully not going to read his bio because we'd be here all day. But Brother Harper is an activist, humanitarian, union leader, award-winning actor, best-selling author, and entrepreneur who is currently a candidate to represent Michigan as its next United States Senator. Having earned a Juris Doctorate from Harvard Law School, where he was a classmate of somebody you all may know, President Barack Obama, and a master's in public administration from the Kennedy School at Harvard. This justice-focused entrepreneur is the founder and chairman of the Black Wall Street digital app and wallet, and then sits on the board of the directors of the National Black Bank Fund. With a spirit of philanthropy, Harper is the founder of the Manifest Your Destiny Foundation, and he has also established the Pierce and Hill Harper Arts Foundation. He has authored 4 New York Times bestsellers, and his passion for arts, business, financial literacy, and social and economic justice keep him on the front lines of social change and in demand as a global figure and speaker. Please join me in giving a warm Talladega College welcome to our commencement speaker, my brother, Mr. Hill Harper.
Oh, Talladega. It is great to be here. It's great to be back. Let me say I was here in 2008 during this same time when it was my mother, Dr. Marilyn Hill Harper's 50th anniversary from graduating from Talladega. So good morning, President Vincent, members of the Board of Trustees, esteemed faculty and administration, cherished family and friends, and most importantly, the exceptional Talladega College class of 2024. It's great to be here. I'm profoundly honored to stand before you, not just as your commencement speaker this morning, but as someone who is deeply connected to this moment, because to be up on this dais with my mother and to have my son Pierce right up there in the luxury box. There he is, I see him. You know, when I think about the impact Talladega College has had on my life, because my mother, when she went here, she joined a sorority called Alpha Kappa Alpha. She happened to be Miss Black and Gold. And that probably has some connection to why I'm a proud member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated myself. And so this institution holds a special place in our hearts, and it's a joy to celebrate this day. This is about your achievements, and it's about this community. And commencement, in many ways, it's a time of transition. It's a moment to look back on our journey and look forward to what we are going to accomplish. And so when we think about this, I want to talk about 5 lessons that have been important to me in my journey. 5 lessons I've been trying to teach my son Pierce, but he's hard-headed, so he hasn't been listening. When I was here in 2008, shortly after I spoke to the alumni in the 50th year class, my Harvard Law School friend was running for President of the United States at the time. And he asked me to go to Virginia. And I went to Virginia, and I was going all over the country speaking for him as a surrogate. And in this particular case, I went to Virginia, and I got there a little early before my speech, and the staffer said, what should we do to kill some time? And I found that there was a plantation nearby, and I'd actually never visited a plantation before. So I said, let's go over and visit the plantation of the 10th President of the United States, John Tyler. I thought it might be interesting to visit the 10th President's plantation when we were trying to elect, at that time, the first black president.
Yes, sir.
And so we went to John Tyler's plantation, and I walked on, and there was this big monument to a horse. And it was a horse called the Colonel, and it was a big old statue and a whole thing. And I said to the historian that was giving us the tour, I said, well, where is the monument to the folks who actually built this plantation? Where's the actual monument to the slaves who were here for hundreds of years doing the actual work? I said, there can't just be a monument to a horse. And then the historian said, well, that horse that John Tyler called the Colonel was his trusty steed. He wrote it in his will that there had to be a monument. And I said, well, I got a little disillusioned, so I walked around to the back, and you know what I saw in the foundation of the actual structure? I saw bricks. And in those bricks, I saw little indentations. And so I called the archivist and the historian over. I said, well, what are these little indentations in the bricks? And they said, oh, well, you know, during slavery, the women and the children would actually form and make the bricks that the men would lay to create the foundation. And oftentimes, they'd put their fingerprints in the bricks. So there was a record of what they did, and the men would actually face those fingerprints out so you could see who actually did the work. Wow. So Talladega class of 2024, ask you today, what fingerprints are you willing to leave? What fingerprints are you willing to leave in the brick of this tapestry that is this country, coming out of this amazing institution? This amazing institution that over 50 years ago took a woman by the name of Dr. Marilyn Hill Harper and encouraged her at a time when, if women were going into medicine, they certainly weren't becoming doctors. They were becoming nurses or candy stripers, and they certainly weren't becoming doctors in the most technical of fields. This institution here prepared my mother to become one of the first black female anesthesiologists in this country. My mother rang a bell of progress because of what she learned here. She's put her fingerprints in the annals of medicine. She left this amazing institution and went to Howard for medical school, where she met my father, Dr. Harry Harper. And then she went to Iowa to do her residency, where my father was from, and they lived in Iowa. And then she did the greatest thing she'd ever did, and that was give birth to me. And she rang the bell of progress because she was then hired to become a professor at the medical school of the University of California, San Francisco, which is one of the most prestigious medical schools in the country. And there's a famous picture that she shows me quite often where she was on the steps with her entire faculty. She was the only black person and the only woman in the picture. Think about the level of microaggressions and macroaggressions she had to sustain, what she had to go through. And she taught me these 5 things I'm going to talk about right now. And if you remember any one of these 5, in fact, I want to do something. When I say Talladega class of 2024, you got to make some noise. Just practice real quick. Talladega class of 2024? Okay, good. Good, we're on the same page. Now, when she talked to me, she said, listen, Hill, whatever you do and whatever you go, you always have to ring the bell. That means announce your presence. That means lean in, make some noise. And if you remember one thing, please remember the first of these 5 I'm going to lay out. The first is probably the hardest to make innate. And it may sound the oddest, but the number one lesson that my mother taught me is failure is magic. We need to seek it out. When I'm at my best because I'm pushing up against the edge of my capacity, my ability to learn and grow, my ability to actually persevere. And see, it's much what Thomas Edison once said is when he was trying to invent the filament for the light bulb. Every time it didn't work, and he tried over 9,000 times, and he said it's not a failure. He said he's actually just found a new way it didn't work. Embrace failure as an opportunity to grow by facing the struggles, by going deeper, and actually get to a point in your life where you enjoy failure because you know you're right on the edge. And you know that the failure you may have experienced before will never be the failure again, so you're pushing out against it. The great Maya Angelou said, I have learned that even when I have pains, I don't have to be one, meaning failure does not have to bring you down. You don't have to act with attitude or anything, and when you ring the bell and declare your willingness to learn and improve, you seek out failure. I'm running for United States Senate in Michigan, and I'm number 2 in the polls, and they've been saying, Hill, you're not going to win. And I say, well, if I fail, that's okay. You know why? Because we got to fight, y'all. And only in the fight do you learn if you win or lose.
That's right.
You definitely lose if you're not fighting. Number 2 is to engage in honest self-assessment. You know, and some of you may understand what I'm about to say, when the poet Kipling wrote, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same, in a poem called If. Who knows about that poem? The line from this poem reminds us that success and failure are both very fleeting. And understand that the peaks and the valleys that we go through are just moments, and that's why ringing the bell doesn't matter if you're succeeding or failing, and you remember. And one quote that holds me down is my main man, James Baldwin. When he reminds us that, see, your crown has already been bought and paid for by the folks who put their fingerprints in the brick. So put your crown on your head and wear it, Talladega College class of 2024. Because you certainly are kings and queens. Now, the third lesson is one that you've heard before, but you may have never been told exactly how to make it work. And that is never accept no as an answer. In fact, one of my good friends and one of my mentors, Les Brown, great speaker, told me a story about when he was trying to get on the radio, and he would show up every day and they'd tell him no, 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 no. And the guy who owned the radio station kept saying, why do you keep showing up? I'm telling you, there's no job for you. He said, well, I'm just here to see if you changed your mind. And he kept showing up. He showed up for 3 months straight every day. No is simply a word that people give when they're just saying it's a delayed yes. You understand? So you got to keep going back and back and back and back and back. And so that level of determination needs to be innate. It needs to be part of your fabric. And these things start to add up to lesson 4, which is being an active architect of your own life. And that simply means build your life like an architect builds a structure. Start with a blueprint and have that plan, and then build the foundation, create the frame, and then open up doors to new people, new ideas, and new information. And finally, the 5th lesson is the most simple and profound, but the most difficult to do, and that's simply to love. Love is one of the most fundamental attributes that we can have. And let me just say one thing. I love you, Talladega class of 2024. I love you because you are the newest perfect model of the human species. You are the solution to all of these endemic problems that we have today. And why do I love you so much? I love you so much because you need to show up with your magnificence. Because if we're going to solve these deep problems today, they are only going to get solved through you, because unfortunately my generation has created them. so you can't expect us to solve them. It's on you to ring that bell. And so when we think about this world that's awaiting you, we think about the things that you want to work towards and achieve. And we think about the ways in which you want to leave your fingerprints. What do you want to impact? What do you want to lean courageously in? What fears do you want to embrace and then turn them into strengths? Are you going to recognize your true magnificence and worth and actually strive for excellence that's in part of that? When I think about you and how much I actually love this place and love the fact that I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Talladega College. I wouldn't exist if it wasn't for how it prepared my mother and what she does. When you think about how important your education is and what it sets you up to do, are you going to leave your fingerprints in a way that honors all of those that have come before? I don't know how many of you have talked to the folks in the red robes, but give it up for 50 years. They have learned how to ring the bell of progress. They've learned how to ring the bell of success. They've learned how to ring the bell of perseverance. And as I close, when I talk about ringing a bell, I'm not talking about a little bell like this. You see, that's a little bell. I'm talking about ringing a big bell, y'all. I'm talking about announcing your place in the family of things. This is your world. This is your time. There is nothing you cannot do and achieve. And I am so proud and excited to see what you will do. Please, Talladega class of 2024, make some noise, ring your bell, enjoy this celebratory day, and most importantly, leave your fingerprints in the bricks so that other people can build upon those. God bless you.
Oh, sorry, my knees are, you good. No, I put them there intentionally because this is weak.
Reserve its truest
Can we give the choir a hand? Thank you, Mr. Harper, for such a timely message. Inspirational words, uplifting for our graduates. Your words are an example of how you've modeled and inspired us all in this life. And we sincerely appreciate you being a part of this important day today. This morning, we want to pause and salute members of our golden class. These students graduated from Talladega College 50 years ago in 1974. What was happening in 1974? Who remembers? You could buy a gallon of gas for 53 cents and a first-class stamp for only 10 cents. U.W. Clemens became the first Black state senator to serve in Alabama since Reconstruction. Baseball legend Hank Aaron hit his 715th home run, beating Babe Ruth's record. U.S. Representative Barbara Jordan sat on the House Judiciary Committee during Nixon's Watergate hearing. Muhammad Ali knocked out George Foreman in round 8 of the Rumble in the Jungle match, which took place in Zaire in the same year Ali regained his world heavyweight boxing title. The top 15 singles in 1974 included the Jackson 5's Dancing Machine, Benny and the Jets by Elton John, Until You Come Back to Me by Aretha Franklin, and Jungle Boogie by Kool and the Gang. 1974 was the year the Post-it note and the Rubik's Cube were invented. Dayquil and Skittles candy were also introduced. It sounds like 1974 was a great year. Will our golden class, the Talladega College class of 1974, please stand and allow us to recognize you. Thank you. We also have a special greeting for those classes who are in reunion. Please turn your attention to the screens.
I'm Virginia Kimbrough Newell, a graduate of Talladega. I want to now say something uplifting to the graduates of 2024. If I have one thing to say, I would like to ask you to believe in yourself. And I think that that is the greatest opportunity that you will have in life. Believe that you can do anything that's out there for you to do. And I want to ask you today, I want to, first of all, congratulate you for staying the course. It will be many, many years of challenges that you will meet and the challenges you will face, but you will win. And I want to congratulate you for staying the course and for your graduation. I wish I could be there, but God bless you all. And I wish you many years of service in the name of Talladega.
We will begin this ceremony with the honorary degrees. President Vincent is coming at this time to confer the degrees. President Vincent.
I just want to share Dr. Virginia Newell. Brother Harper asked me who she was. She is our oldest living alumna at 107 years old. And we recognize her, of course, for that achievement, but she also started the computer science department at Winston-Salem State. Was one of the first two blacks to be elected to the Winston-Salem City Council, and we're honored to call her one of our notable alums. I'd like to invite the members of the Alpha Beta chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity to come and make a presentation. And Brother Harper, you can come.
Goodwill is the monarch of this house. We, the brothers of Alpha Beta, have been holding high the light of Alpha for 103 years. We want to present you with a small token of thanks for coming to our house. We wish you well, best wishes on your campaign, and thank you for exchanging greetings and...
And now for the honorary degrees. I ask Provost Deems and Chairwoman Lewis Payton come up as well. Honorary degrees are awarded to recognize individuals who make notable contributions to society. Today, Talladega College will now confer 5 doctoral degrees honoris causa. These were approved by the Board of Trustees at the November and March meetings. I call your attention to their complete biographical profiles in the program. I am pleased to present our first candidate for the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, to Attorney Hill Harper. Brother Harper, will you join me at the podium? Now, I'm not going to read his bio again. Just say that he is a bad brother. Is that all right? Is that good to you? I, by the power of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer the degree, Doctorate of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto.
Now, I'm Talladega class of 2024. I am pleased to present our second candidate for the honorary degree,
Doctor of Humane Letters, Dr. Marilyn Hill Harper, Talladega class of 1958. It is with profound reverence and admiration we honor Dr. Marilyn Hill Harper, a distinguished alumna of the class of 1958 and loving mother of our commencement speaker, whose groundbreaking achievements in the field of medicine have brought honor and distinction to our beloved institution. Dr. Harper attended Howard Medical School and became one of the first Black anesthesiologists in the country. She was also the first Black and woman faculty member at the University of California, San Francisco. She is the author of the book, Wearing Purple, co-authored with alumni Dr. Lydia Alexander, Otis Owens Holloway, and Mildred Patterson. Her unwavering commitment to healing and compassion embodies the very spirit of excellence and service that defines Talladega College. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer the degree Doctorate of Humane Letters honoris causa with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. Congratulations on being awarded the Doctorate of Humane Letters honoris causa from your beloved alma mater, Talladega College. I am pleased to present our third candidate for the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, Dr. Mark Love, Talladega College, class of 1993, and Talladega College trustee. Dr. Love, will you join me at the podium? We honor and recognize Trustee Love for his adept leadership and fiscal governance as chair of our Board of Trustees Finance Committee. Dr. Love is an experienced healthcare professional with more than 20 years of experience in the hospital, consulting, ancillary, and health plan arenas. Recently, he began working with WellCare Health Plans in Atlanta, Georgia, as the State Chief Operating Officer, Georgia. Before this position, he served in the capacity of Vice President of Managed Care Operations for PHP, a Medicare Advantage HMO, and PHC, a Medicaid Managed Care HMO. Both plans are special need plans focusing on HIV/AIDS and wholly owned subsidiaries of the AIDS Healthcare Foundation, which provides medical care to over 800,000 patients in over 36 countries. After graduating from Talladega College with a BA in chemistry, Dr. Love earned an MBA from Howard University and a Doctor of Business Administration from Florida International University. Your guidance and astute financial strategies have been pivotal in helping to secure the college's success and progress. Thank you for your leadership. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer the degree of Doctorate of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. I am pleased to present our fourth candidate for the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, Dr. Tracy Moran Adams, a Talladega College trustee. Dr. Moran Adams, will you join me at the podium? Dr. Tracy Moran Adams serves as Senior Executive Vice President and Chief Officer of Community Development and Corporate Responsibility for Renaissance Bank, where she is responsible for leading and directing the development of community programs and diversity initiatives throughout the company's corporate footprint. Dr. Moran Adams earned a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Management from the University of Montevallo and a Master of Science degree in Business Administration from Samford University. She also earned a doctorate in Educational Leadership, Policy, Law, and Research from Alabama State University. Dr. Moran Adams is involved in several professional organizations, serves on various civic boards and agencies, and has received numerous awards for her community and economic development influence. Dr. Adams, your significant contributions to higher education and your steadfast commitment to legal and ethical oversight, coupled with your unwavering dedication, including service for 11 years on our Board of Trustees, have helped to further develop the compliance function of the college. Thank you for your outstanding leadership. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer the degree Doctorate of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. I am pleased to present our fifth and final candidate for honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, Mr. James Thornton, Talladega College, class of 1969. Mr. Thornton, will you join me at the podium? Mr. Thornton is chairman of the board of the Baltimore Museum of Art. He has a diverse background in management, construction, and real estate, as well as significant governmental experience and relationships. Before joining the BMA chairmanship, he chaired the BMA Governance, Finance, and Strategic Planning Committee and was co-chair of the BMA's Major Capital Campaign. He was co-founder of the Harford County Caucus of African American Leaders. He is a member of the Trial Court's Judicial Nomination Commission, 4th Commission District, Harford County, Maryland, and he is a board member of the Harford County Planning Advisory Board. Other accomplishments include serving as former senior vice president of MBNA, a major credit card company. Before that, he was a vice president general manager of Sears Automotive, responsible for operations in over 800 stores nationwide. But most importantly, James Thornton was a longtime member of the Talladega College Board of Trustees and served as chairman. We honor you, Mr. Thornton, for your invaluable service as a member of the Talladega Board of Trustees, and the Board of Trustees just voted to name him a trustee emeritus. Your leadership and dedication have left an indelible mark on the college's legacy and its community. Thank you. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer the degree Doctorate of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. Congratulations on being awarded the Doctorate of Humane Letters from your beloved alma mater, Talladega College, as you celebrate your 55th class reunion. I will now turn this over to Dr. Deems to begin what you all have been waiting for. Y'all ready? All right.
And now, students, family, friends, we have arrived at the portion of the program for which you have been waiting. We are here to recognize the success of our graduate students and graduating seniors and award their degrees. The conferring of degrees on our graduates is a milestone moment. Please know that we, as administrators, faculty, and staff, are proud of you. And we confidently send you forth as individuals to represent Talladega College. Will the class of 2024 please stand? President Vincent and Chairwoman Lewis Payton, will you join me at the podium? President Vincent and Chairwoman Lewis Payton, I am proud to present to you the 2024 graduating class of Talladega College.
President Vincent, the bylaws of Talladega College empowers the Board of Trustees to authorize the president to award academic degrees recommended by the faculty and approved by the board. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Talladega College, I authorize you to confer the appropriate degrees.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. Candidates, you may be seated. At this time, I invite Provost Deems to present the candidates from our 5 divisions.
Chairwoman Lewis Payton, President Vincent, ladies and gentlemen, we will now confer the degrees. I am pleased to present 17 candidates who have completed all requirements for the Master of Business Administration and Master of Science in Computer Information Systems degree. 138 candidates who have completed all requirements for the Bachelor of Arts degree, and 1 candidate who has completed all requirements for the Associate of Arts degree here at Talladega College. This is our 4th largest class in recent history. Will the candidates for the Master of Science, Master of Business Administration, the Master of Science in Computer Information Systems, the Bachelor of Arts degree, the Associate of Arts degree, please stand. All graduates, please stand. All candidates. President Vincent, I present these candidates for your confirmation.
By the power and authority granted me by the Board of Trustees of Talladega College, I hereby confer the Masters of Business Administration, the Master of Science in Computer Information Systems, and the Bachelor of Arts degree as appropriate, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto.
And now, the students with the highest honors in their respective divisions will come forward to be awarded their degrees. The graduate student with the highest GPA in the Division of Business Administration, earning the Master of Business Administration, is Courtney Collins Washington.
Way to go, Courtney.
The graduate student with the highest GPA in the Division of Natural Science and Mathematics, earning the Master of Science in Computer Information Systems, is Teja McIntyre. The undergraduate student with the highest GPA in the Division of Natural Sciences and Mathematics and class valedictorian is Eliza Imani Kroon. The undergraduate student with the highest GPA in the Division of Business Administration is Jordan D. M. Washington. The undergraduate student with the highest GPA in the Division of Humanities and Fine Arts is India C. Abram. The undergraduate student with the highest GPA in the Eunice Walker Johnson Division of Social Sciences and Education is Oluwafi Kime Oyaniye. The undergraduate student with the highest GPA in the Division of Lifelong Learning and Professional Development is Juantavius L. Dandridge.
Testing. Now, will the graduate students from the Division of Business Administration please approach the stage? Marcos Dominguez Pena. Brene Riley. What's your last name? Jorge Miguel Rodriguez Mango. Jasmine Nicole Carter. Lakeisha Saint Fleur. Bianca Jade Tanky. Stephen Dickerson, Jr.
Maria? Okay, Maria. Maria, though, right?
Maria Higgins.
Sheila, right? Back here, right? Congratulations.
Sheila McElrath.
Sheila.
Angela Reynolds. Cordarius Sheely. Will the graduate students from the Division of Business Administration please approach the stage? Okay. Ishala Bradley.
Gabriela Garcia.
Gabriela Garcia. Renee Octave Bondima. Akeem Olajuwon Jones. Andres Puyo. I got you. Jordan Thomas. Jeremy Upton. Ethelbert Big E Autumn. Wilfred Campbell the fourth. Where your card at, baby? Where your card at? Where your card at? Oh, I know her. I know her. Zaire Pretty Garrett. Kristen Bowling. Tasia Crow. Walker Duncan. Krista Hollis. Tajay Hood. Malcolm Lomax. Christian McKinney. Denisha Antoinette Morel Bowie. Ramses Antonio Ortega Fields. Jordan Patton. Gotcha. Jordan Patton. Javon Smith. What up, girl? I ain't gonna say your name now. I got you. Brooklyn Talton. Shamika Thomas. Kendrea Avion Williams Moore. Jontrell Marie Cook. Don't say Brandon? Okay. Brandon Rayshawn Grimes. Keandra Rockwell Page. Travis Barnes Paul Jr. Tiana Lynn Temple Sanders. Rebecca Tyler Dominique Bain. Will the Division of Humanities and Fine Arts, those graduate students, please approach the stage. Taylor Davis. Deontay Dorsey. Nidu Iwe BK Evans. Cameron Deshaun Hodrick. Kaylin, right? Kaylin. Your last name, Maston? Kaylin Joy Maston. What up, my boy? Timothy Isaiah Munningham. Kennedy Asia Dolores Nunn. Keelan Darius Robertson. Mia, right? Ashanti. Don't forget that. I got you. Mia Ashanti Sterling. Dominique Jason Willis. You said what now? Oh, okay, you cool. Marcus Alexander Brash. I got you. Cody Glapion, right? Cody Michael Glapion. This the last one, right? Jackie J. Webb. Now will the graduate students from the Division of Natural Science and Mathematics please approach the stage. Is it Michaela Kellis Evans. Trinity LaShawn Lafitte Petway. Lakira A. Miller. Morale. Arias? Morale. Alan Morale. Inasha Today Phillips. Morgan Kai West. Corin Alexia Datcher. Ariella Shoshana Emma Rattray. Jemiah, right? Madison Jemiah Bradford. Arik Lamar Joseph. Jalen Earl Mahan. Reinhard Mensa. Victor Javier Varela Tavares. Desmond D. Bemis. Victor Dela Cruz. Amir Salim Shalahon. Now will the graduate students from the Division of Social Science and Education please approach the stage. Charles Andre Paul Jr. Trayon Dontarius Miller. Melanie Cherie Tenor. Roger Wilder III. Amaya Marissa A.G. Terriana Kiera Chambers. Kiera Shanice Christian. Keon Dickerson Boone. Christian David Dixon. Anaya Latiera Easley. Gabrielle Marie Greenstead. Moo Kirby Daniel Joaquin. Damian Tyler Jones. Jade Alasia McNeil. Vanessa Rios. Lamont Montrell Shanklin Jr. Amela Nashay Sharif. Kiana Brishay Wimbish. Onisha M. Allums. Alexis Elozado. Shadaria Arnold. Carmen Ariana Marie Campbell. Gabrielle Latrice Cox. Deanna Daniels. Tamia Nicole Evans. Tashari LaShawn McElrath. Tubelishe Kiwani. Dearius Jerome Smith. Valise Marie Trotter. Jordan Alexandria Turner. Jatavis Deshaun Gooden. Jeremiah Jakayla Jones. Skylar Janelle Jones. Raynisha Monet Simpson. Summer S. Underwood. Kyla Shaquana Wilson. Shanice Jakayla Battle. Caitlin Mariah Maddox. Renita Terrell Smith. Will the graduate students from the Division of Lifelong Learning and Professional Development please approach the stage? Maria Antoinette Hill. Gabriella McKinney. Sharika Shanae Stockdale. Shaquita Swain. Cameron Jamal Townsend. Is it Petaway or Petway? Petaway, got it. Thank you. Derek O'Brien Petaway. Ronald Tyrone Pointer. Hope Monique Jackson. Michael Anthony McLean Jr. Destiny Brownlee. Shaliqua McKnight. Nikisha Nicole Bellamy. Shannon Lawrence Kelly Cole. Gotcha. Erica Crowder Richmond. Asian. Hey, I'm talking to your mama. Your mama told me earlier. Asian Alexander McKinney. Joy Kavine Pose. Come on, boy, you better say it again for me. Candace Witt. I am. Candace Witt Weatherby. Is it one more? Is that it? That's it? Is that it? There was one more. Is that it? Am I good to go? I'm not going anywhere. I just want to make sure I'm good to go.
Will the members of the graduating class please stand? As you have been duly certified as members of the class of 2024, you may now turn your tassels from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing each of these students for accomplishing a major goal, becoming a graduate of Talladega College. Congratulations, graduates. You may be seated. Among the members of the class of 2024, one student has emerged as the highest-ranking student based on their academic record while an undergraduate student. During the commencement exercise, it is customary that we recognize this student and allow them to make remarks. I now invite Provost Deems to return to the podium and introduce this year's valedictorian. Provost Deems.
It is my honor to announce and celebrate this year's valedictorian, Eliza Imani Kroon. Eliza is a biology major from Knoxville, Tennessee. During her time at Talladega, in addition to her studies, she served as the 88th Miss Talladega College. She assisted in launching the Tornado Market as a part of her platform. She served as vice president and later president of the Alpha Zeta chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. She was initiated in the Beta 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 Biological Honor Society and the Alabama Alpha chapter of Alpha Chi Honor Society. She completed a research abroad experience in Belize, just to name a few, all while maintaining a perfect 4.0 GPA. Congratulations, Eliza. We look forward to all of your future accomplishments, because they will be many. Please welcome the Spring 2024 valedictorian, Eliza Imani Kroon, to the podium for the farewell address. Ms. Kroon.
Not twice. Okay. Greetings and most humble salutations to honored guests, family, friends, and those watching virtually. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." I wouldn't be me if I didn't start this speech off by thanking God for a prosperous and hopeful future for us all. I would also be remiss if I didn't mention the collegiate village that has contributed to my successes here at the Alpha Laura Vega of them all. Thank you to the Board of Trustees, President Dr. Gregory J. Vincent, and his dedicated administration for your vision of growth and academic excellence for everybody sitting here today. I would also like to acknowledge the faculty and staff who work tirelessly with us inside and outside of the classroom and their office hours. With special appreciation to the BEST division, the Natural Sciences and Mathematics division, who made sure that we got here today. Special thanks to my family who physically traveled upwards of 900 miles to be here today. Thank you for never missing a beat. Now, to the dynamic, determined, ambitious class of 2024, we made it. I'ma just say it again, we made it. I've had the pleasure of serving, I really can't believe that I'm standing here before you all as the valedictorian, marking the end of an era for us all. 4 years ago, that infamous COVID-19 had given us a run for our money, but we pursued education anyways. Even in that time of uncertainty, we made it our mission to make opportunities with a vision of excellence. Now, I know my classmates have heard me say "move with E" till my lips turn blue, but for those of you who don't know, I had the pleasure of serving as Miss Talladega College on the platform Making Opportunities with a Vision of Excellence. As we stand here on the cusp of a new chapter, let us reflect on the journey that has brought us to this moment. With our crowns held high and hearts full of determination, we embark on the next phase of our lives. And I, as a good 4 of the Alpha Zeta chapter, would like to leave you with 4 key points for our upcoming successes. 1, let us embrace the power of our education. At Talladega, we have been nurtured, challenged, and empowered to excel in every endeavor. Our time here has instilled with us knowledge, skills, and resilience needed to conquer any obstacle that may lie ahead. As one of many student leaders here, I have witnessed firsthand the brilliance and potential that radiates from each and every one of you. Let us ignite and carry this torch of excellence forward as we step into our lives beyond this institution. 2, let us recognize the value of seizing opportunities with a vision of excellence. Now is the time to dream big, to set audacious goals and pursue them with unwavering determination. Our education has equipped us not only to recognize opportunities, but to create them. Let us be bold in our pursuits, unafraid to take risks, and unwavering in our commitment to realizing our dreams. I urge you to embrace every opportunity that comes your way, for it is through seizing these moments that we truthfully leave our mark on the world. 3, let us be both a work in progress and help others grow at the same time. Also known as life be lifing. We all experience the calfing. We all experience that friend, however. But don't forget to pull others up while you climb, for that will help us exceed our expectations. Let us set the bar high, not only for ourselves, but for those that will come after us. Let us lead by example, inspiring everyone to reach for the stars and never settle for mediocrity. We are part of a vibrant tapestry of individuals who have supported us, encouraged us, believed in us every step of the way. Let us lean on one another, lift each other up, and celebrate each other's successes. I am proud to stand amongst such an incredible community of scholars, leaders, and change makers. Let us continue to support one another as we navigate the challenges and triumphs that await us beyond these walls. And the 4th point, because we all know 4 is a good number, these words come from my dad, who swears I've been stealing his material since I was a little girl. That says that right there. I'm charging you to ABT. Always be thinking. This mindset encapsulates continuous awareness and reflection. It emphasizes staying mindful of the present moment, collaboratingly effective with others, and embracing the adaptability in the face of adversity. We are not alone on this journey. I challenge you to uphold the legacy of excellence that defines our alma mater, to let it guide you in all that you do, and to never lose sight of the possibilities that lie ahead. In conclusion, because I said I wouldn't be long, my fellow graduates, let us embrace this moment with gratitude, humility, and boundless optimism. We are the proud, now alumni of Talladega College, the Alpha Laura Vega of them all. Let your brightest shining stars go forth from this place with heads held high, hearts full of hope, and commitment to excellence that knows no bounds. Congratulations, class of 2024. We made it. Thank you.
Congratulations to our valedictorian, Eliza Amani Kroon. Eliza, it has been a joy to work with you. You have left an indelible mark on this institution, and the best is yet to come. Graduates, your journey has been a process, and a part of that process includes induction into the National Alumni Association. Will Trustee Christy Brooks Purnell, Talladega class of 1991, and President of the National Alumni Association, please come forward.
Dr. Vincent, distinguished guests, families, friends, and most importantly, class of 2024 graduates. I am honored to be the first dean to officially call you alumni. The Talladega College National Alumni Association is a great networking organization. The Alumni Association is your family. We look out for each other and we help one another. We inspire each other to give back and get involved in the life of the college. And we stay in touch with one another, just as I hope that each of you will remain connected to Talladega College. Will the members of the class of 2024 please stand if you are able? With the awarding of your diplomas, you have joined the society of learned men and women with all the rights, privileges, and honors vested therein, and you have earned a lifelong affiliation with the thousands of Talladegans who precede you. As the president of the National Alumni Association, it is my privilege to welcome you to your organization. I challenge you to be an active participant in the association, to seek out and join local or affiliate chapters, or to view it as an opportunity as well as an obligation to give of your time, your talents, and your treasure to this great institution. If you are willing to make this commitment, please respond by saying, "I accept the challenge." Well done. Good luck, Godspeed, and congratulations.
Thank you, Trustee Brooks Purnell. As we move to the conclusion of today's commencement exercises, we have one more special acknowledgement that we would like to share. Please turn your attention to the video screen.
Congratulations to the HBCU class of 2024. Well, you made it through early morning classes and late night study sessions, through remote learning and social distancing, with the support of your friends, family, and the faculty and staff. You made it to graduation. And I have to tell you, our nation is so proud of you. This is a special moment. I speak from personal experience when I say, someone you met on your first day of class will be in your wedding party. Someone sitting near you today will ask you to be godparent to their child or be at their swearing in to public office. And class of 2024, as Vice President of the United States, I tell you, no matter what path you choose to follow from here, our nation needs you. We need your ambition. We need your aspirations. We need your voice, and we need your leadership. In our schools, hospitals, courtrooms, as tech founders, entrepreneurs, engineers, scientists, and leaders at the highest levels of government, we need you to continue to work to build a brighter future for our nation and our world. And you are ready. As a proud HBCU graduate, I know firsthand the value of attending an institution like yours. You leave here having been taught that you can do and be anything, and that you have a duty to be excellent, to work to uplift the condition of all people, and to fight to protect our most fundamental rights and freedoms. So as you set out on the next chapter of your life, remember there is no obstacle you cannot overcome. There is no barrier you cannot break. And there is no limit to your capacity for greatness. And wherever you go, please always remember, everyone you see today, we're all going to be with you, cheering you on. So congratulations on this tremendous achievement. I am so very proud of you. Please take care.
Again, congratulations. As we come to the end of our commencement exercises, the Talladega Choir will lead the college's alma mater. Following the alma mater, we will receive the benediction from Reverend Thomas. And following the benediction, we ask the audience to remain in their seats, keep the aisles clear, and allow the platform party, the newest alumni, the golden class, and faculty to exit the arena. You will be able to meet your new graduate outside of the arena. Once the benediction has been prayed, the Talladega College 149th Commencement Exercise will be concluded.
May we compose our hearts. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May God give you the grace not to sell yourself short. Grace to risk something big for something good. Grace to remember that the world is now too dangerous for anything but truth and too small for anything but love. So may God take our minds and think through them. May God take our lips and speak through them. And may God take our hearts and set them on fire. Amen.